Welcome to Cancer is Not a Death Sentence. My name is Corinne. Ashley's off ill today, so she's not going to be joining us. So that humorous lady's not going to be here, but I did want to come and make sure that we do this every week. So make a shorter video for sure, but we're going to talk about the production of the cancer patient. So how I feel about going from a really busy practice to not so busy, to not having, to being less productive, to being knowing that you have to take a rest, knowing that you need to look after yourself. And as helpers, as a helper, I have always looked after everyone else. So now I get to look after myself in the same way that I looked after everybody else. And so I live in a really nice home, and I will take a break at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, I would do that prior to this, but then I'd feel guilty about it. And that was the bad part, is that being guilty about that is like, yeah, no, perhaps not the best course of action. So being able to take a break and just say, you know what? I need a rest and I need to go lay down, and not feeling guilty about that. So we live in a kind of a resort town, and so people come to visit, and I tell them right up front, if I need to go lay down, then I'm going to go and lay down. If I need a rest, I'm going to go do that. Please understand that it's not about you. It is about the person that's going through cancer. Like right now, I have lots of energy. So I've gone from not being able to walk, going through all kinds of different stages of this whole thing. But I still have to be mindful of really making sure that I am looking after myself, like paying attention to when I'm feeling anxious, or paying attention to when I'm overdoing it, because I will pay for it the next day. When you have like lesions on the pelvis and on the spine, you have to pay attention to that. That's not something that you just kind of disregard. That pain is there, and I don't have a lot of pain because it's medicated at this point, but you still have to pay attention to what's going on in your body. So give yourself a break, give yourself time to heal. Some people are in the hospital with cancer and trying to deal with pain. The best thing to deal with pain is to allow yourself to relax and to rest, and to take the medication that your oncologists are giving you. Everybody is so different, and it's like, wow. I know for me the pain was incredible, but it was after radiation that the pain was incredible. Before, it was like I could take a Robaxacet and it wasn't so bad, but then after that it got pretty incredible. So being able to know what's best for you, and then having faith in your doctors, making sure that you're getting the latest information too is really important. The allopathic methods are one way, but lots of people go the naturopathic way too. So, or the more holistic way. I mean, they haven't cured cancer. Allopathic has not cured cancer. That is one thing that is for sure. So they don't know all the things that they need to know. So I always look at that and go, okay, so if I know that my body is different than their body, than their body, than their body. So I've been through different things. So I am going to react differently to the different cancers. And, they're doing their best to have this, kind of approach of, this is what 70% do, and this is how 70% react. So that's the norm, but you might be part of the 30%. So it is about doing your research and kind of paying attention to what is really going on for you, because that to me is so important. You are so worth every bit of research that you can do. You are so worthy of having the best oncologist, of having the best medical care that you can get. You are so, you are such an important part of our planet. Without you, the planet becomes different. Your world becomes different. And that's something to remember, when you're thinking about, do I fight? Do I not fight? Am I subconsciously sabotaging myself? Am I doing, what am I doing? What is the best course of action? And always, 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 the best advice I've ever received is one day at a time. Today, I have lots of energy. Today, I swept the garage and I'm packing to go away and I'm doing some different things. And so I have lots of energy, but that's today. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but today I am going to revel in the fact that I can move my body. I can do the things that I want to do and get things done what I need to do. And I really am grateful. And gratitude raises that vibration too. And that is the thing, the key too, is that when you're grateful, you really do raise your vibration and your health feels better, your mind is better, everything is better when your vibration is higher. I get to speak to all of my kids today and I get to see my grandkids tomorrow. So I look forward to those things. I got friends I got to see when I get back. So lots of things to look forward to. And that's the thing that keeps me going. And then, of course, my practice. It's not as busy as it was when I lived in Abbotsford for sure, but it's still busy enough. And my school is starting again, so we're going to be busy with that. So I am grateful today for all the things that I have and all the energy that I have today, because that's what allows me to do these videos and keeps up with what's going on out in the world. So have yourself a grateful day. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.